Hey, welcome back, my peeps. Got another holiday Christmas fun tutorial for you. It's gonna be a shake. We're gonna make it in this glass. I got this from the thrift store. I had it for a long time. Never used it, never did anything with it. But the other day I was watching my girl Yanita from Designs from Yanita on Facebook. I'm gonna post a link to her Facebook page if you want to go check her out. She does a lot of whimsy and cute fake bakes. She's really great at that. I'm more into realism. She's more into whimsy and cute stuff. That I don't know how she does it, but she really does make some cute stuff, and half of the time it just comes off the top of her head. But y'all go check her out. But anyway, she made a shake and she did a technique where she put the sprinkles on the inside of the glass and you could actually see it through the shake. So I'm gonna show y'all what she did, because I asked her if I could share it on my YouTube channel and she said go for it. So here you go. So I have a sprinkle mix that I made myself. It has gingerbread men in there. It has gingerbread houses. It has gold balls, brown sprinkles, beige sprinkles, white sprinkles. I made this sprinkle mix myself, but I did get all my sprinkles from Play Code 3, and then I just mixed some of them together to make this. And I have a link under this video in the video description where it says see more. If you click on that, you're going to find a whole lot of information pop up. And in there is a discount code for Play Code 3, and so you can get some sprinkles. Okay? So basically, what we're going to do is we are going to put some glue on the inside of this cup. I'm going to be using Aleene's clear tacky glue, and I'll leave a link to this. You can get you some. I like this glue. I also like their white glue. Yeah, the white one, but I'm going to use clear for this. So basically, you're just going to take your glue and you're just going to put some in there like that. You don't need a lot. You just need enough for the sprinkles to stick, okay? So you just go around and round 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 and round. So you get your glue on there, and then you are going to get a brush. This is a plaid brush. It's specifically made for Mod Podge and glue. I love it. The bristles, I don't really know what these bristles are made of, but they work great with the glue. So anyways, I'll post a link if you want to get these. You're going to take your brush and you're just going to start brushing the glue. Make sure it covers all the areas. Make sure you come all the way up to the top. You just want to make sure that your whole glass is covered in the glue, okay? So this is how you're going to achieve that. Make sure you get all in there. I know it's hard to see the clear glue, but you can see it when you're brushing it on. So I think I brushed it all on. I gotta make sure I get all up on the edges. So I think I'm good. Then, like I said, I don't really have a thick coat on here. I just have enough for the sprinkles to stick on, okay? Make sure you get some on the bottom too, so the sprinkles could get covered. So the bottom could get covered in sprinkles. Okay. So now you're just going to take your, hold on, let me get mine, in case any sprinkles fall out. So now you're going to get this. You're going to get your sprinkles, and you're just going to go and just drop some sprinkles in there. Try to get them to hit the edge of the glass. Because that's the point. We want it to look pretty. We want to be able to see it from the outside. Okay? So just go in there. Drop your sprinkles in the sticky parts. Alright, gotta put some in there. Make sure you get some at the top. Now look in the glass and see if you have any spots that you might have missed. And just go in there and throw some in there, some more in there. See if any of them fall out. Nope. Ain't nothing falling out of there. So you see how pretty that looks? You want to see the sprinkles on the outside of your glass, but you got to let this dry 100% before you move on to the next step, okay? 100% you have to let this dry. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to let it dry. And then I'll come back after this is dry and we're going to do the next step, okay? Okay guys, so I'm back. The glass is dried inside. Everything is dry. I mean, you know, a sprinkle or two is going to be loose, but that for the most part is dry. So now what you're going to do is get you some spackle. You need some spackle, a very little bit of it. So you're going to get your white spackle and you're going to add some classic caramel to it. I didn't want it to be like a white shake because it's supposed to be gingerbread, so I wanted to have a little bit of color. So I picked classic caramel to go with my white spackle, okay? So basically, I'm just going to put a very thin layer in there. You just want it. Did I show you how the glass looks without the spackle? So I'm hoping to get a good, nice, you just, like I said, you just need a a thin layer. You just want to cover up in between those sprinkles. You see like that? I didn't put it, it's not thick, and you see how it's starting to look? You can see all the sprinkles and everything. That's what we're going for. So like, just very lightly. You don't need to put a thick layer or anything like that. And we want this to dry pretty fast. So we're not going to put a thick layer, okay? Now make sure you get all the way to the top. And make sure you can't see through it. You want to cover up everything very nicely. Because we're going to have to let this layer dry, okay? Look how pretty that's starting to look. You see that? I love it. I wish I didn't have all these ridges on this glass, but I can't find the ones I bought this summer from Target. I really wanted to use those, but I just recently organized my closet, and guess what happens when you reorganize? Things are not found. And you know what? You use whatever else you have, right? So, it is what it is. But this is going to look nice. And you use whatever glass you have. You don't have to make it this tall. You can make a short one. I'm just using this because I had it for so long and I never used it. I got it from the thrift store, like I said. And never really did anything with it. Not sure what I was holding on to it for, but look how pretty that looks. Ooh! You can see the little gingerbread house, the gingerbread man. I love it. I love it. So, now you can make whatever theme you like. If you want to do snowman, Santa, whatever. If you want to buy some sprinkles. I got a code for pay. I can't even talk. Play code 3, so you could get a discount on some sprinkles. I love these fake sprinkles. I got a big collection, and sometimes I know it's weird, but I hate using I hate using my sprinkles. I know it's crazy, but that they so cute. Just don't want to use them up. So just cover up. Make sure you cover it. Look at your glass. Make sure you didn't miss a spot. And we're almost done. It's a very thin layer. As you can see, not much happening. I mean, not much spackle is being used. So you can make a couple of these with a little bit of spackle. Even you could probably use the spackle from Dollar Tree if you can find it. I know it's so hard to find. Everybody keeps saying they can't find it. They can't find it. I haven't seen it in a while myself. Because I guess as soon as they get it, it's gone. Especially now. Because, you know, everybody's making mug toppers and all that good stuff. I like to buy the big tub so I don't have to worry about it. Because that little tub gets used pretty fast. But it's good for making ice cream, though, for real. Ice cream scoops, it's perfect for that. That's why everybody likes it. Because it's good for making ice cream scoops. Alright, so we almost done here. And then after this layer, now you got to let this dry. So we can fill it up. Not fill it up, but we're going to put something inside to hold up our... You know how we make our, we have to, support for our whipped cream. Make sure you get all those little, look at it. Make sure you didn't miss a spot. It looks good. From this side, it looks good. You see that? Isn't that like freaking awesome? I love it. I'm just gonna make sure I don't have any little missing spots, because I do see some. It's hard to see because it has all those sprinkles on it, but I do have a couple of missing spots. So make sure you go down to the bottom, and I think I'm good. So I'm going to save this because I might want to make another one later. But make sure you wipe the rim. Real nice. And you should be good. And now we're going to let that dry. You see how nice it looks in the side? In the inside, you didn't need a whole lot of spackle or anything like that. And look at this. Look how beautiful that looks. Oh man, I hope when I do the top, it comes out good. Because y'all know I get a little stressed out making these kind of shakes and stuff. But I love that you can see the little gingerbread houses. Gingerbread men. Snowflakes. Just so pretty. Anyway, guys, so you're gonna let that dry, and then we'll move on to the next stage. So I'll be back once that dries. Okay, guys, so the glue has dried. So now I'm going to put some, oh man, I wasn't thinking. Because the foam ball got to go on after. Let me see if I can take the foam ball off without messing up the rest. I wasn't thinking. The foam ball goes on after I put the rest of the caulk. Hello, Sin. Hello. I wasn't thinking. I guess I was just trying to get the the gluing part down. Because you know why? I always forget to put the glue around the cardboard. Always forget that part. And then the top of my shakes be a little bit wobbly. And I didn't want to do that. So this time I got ahead of myself. So make sure you just put this down. Get in the corners, one in the edges. You can always wipe it down if you put too much, okay? Let's make sure I get this. Just want to make sure I get all in those edges. You can even just do it like this, just to make sure you get those edges. And then you can always go back and wipe it down. But we need to cover those edges really good. Got my wet wipe here. Then you could just go around and clean it up. But you got to make sure you get those edges. Okay. I like the way that was looking. Let me clean it up again. I like the way that looked. So now it's not coming up the same way. That's because I got this spackle on here, so it's not coming out clean. I just really want these edges to, because that's going to be covered. So alright, so now I get my glue gun and I'm going to put my foam ball back in there, even though this is still wet. But when it dries together, it'll be stuck on there. Okay. And I'm going to put a little bit of, I'm going to put some sprinkles around the edge, hoping I could see them later if I don't cover it all up with spackle. And where did that peppermint come from? Eh? You snuck in there, peppermint. You snuck in there. Just a little bit around there. You know, so I could match what's in the mug. And that should be enough. And I'm just going to take my fingers and gently tap it so that it becomes part of the spackle. Okay. And now, Sin, let me put, these are too big. I have a couple of gingerbread houses there. I'll save this for the top when I do my swirl. So now I'm going to put my swirl on. Swirl. So I'm going to put the swirl on now. And I know you guys see me do swirls a million times, but I still want you to have a good view of what I'm doing. So, got my spackle here, the same old spackle recipe I use all the time. It's the same thing, nothing different. It's just white spackle. I use Red Devil brand. I could post a link down below, but spackle has gotten so expensive lately. It's kind of ridiculous. This is a 1M tip. So I'm basically just gonna go. See, it don't even want to stick. Eh, that's because I let it dry, sit out for a minute. So I'm not gonna do a swirl. I'm gonna go like this. And build up like that. I didn't want to do a swirl. And I didn't want to build it up too high. I mean, I don't know if that's kind of too low, but yeah, I'll put a little bit more and build it up a little bit. but I really didn't want it. Y'all know how I feel about these extreme shakes. I'm real a minimalist when it comes to these shakes. They're not really, my shakes are really not extreme like other people do, because I like it simple. I don't know, that's just me. So I'm gonna take some of these cute little, I got my wax pencil here, so I'm gonna put some sprinkles just around. I need a hold on, I need something to put some of the sprinkles on, because if you don't lay it flat, it's kind of hard to pick it up with your wax pencil. So I got me a gingy here, a little gingerbread man. I'm gonna put him there. Gingerbread house, a gingerbread house, and I'm gonna put it right there. And then, you know, there's other little, I got some little gold balls. I don't know, is the pencil gonna pick up my gold ball? Oh, yes. Put some, you know, you just put the sprinkles wherever. I don't want too many sprinkles, so I'm really not gonna like, and I don't like messing this too much, because if you mess around too much with your spackle, it's gonna slide off and it's gonna look crazy. So I'm just putting stuff here and there so you guys can see, but I'm not gonna get crazy with this. You guys know I'm a minimalist when it comes to this kind of stuff. So you just put sprinkles wherever you feel like you want to sprinkle. That's it. Trying to get some gingies over here. Oh, he fell. And that's where he's going to be, because I'm not going to get him. Gingerbread house. Got a couple of big gingerbread houses. They're a little bit bigger than the one. I gotta see where's my front, so I could put a little cute little gingies right there. And I got some gingerbread men I made out of clay and stuff, but I don't know if I'm gonna use those. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna use. So, like, you could get crazy with this. You could put sprinkles and sparkle and everywhere you want. Okay? So, I'm going to put a couple of another little gingerbread houses around there. This is my front. So, that's how my front is looking. So, I'm trying to get some little gingies. But I'm telling you, this is like, some people come boom, boom, boom. They throwing stuff all around me. Not me. I gotta be all precise, and it's just, see, I got me some little gingerbread houses, and you can't probably see that good. These lights, I don't know. I'm gonna get control of it one day. I'm gonna just put one right here. All right, so like I was saying, I got some gingerbread man, right? I made them with foam clay. This is them. And I made them with foam clay. And they're pretty tiny. They made with mini cookie cutters. And I got a plain one here. He just got a little smile on his face. And then what you can do is just, these are very easy. If you want, you can put it on a toothpick. Just take your toothpick and go right down the middle. That way you can stick them in there. But I also got these that I found at Hobby Lobby last year. I didn't see them at Hobby Lobby this year. And they're pretty tiny gingerbread men on a skewer. So, like, you know, when you're having your dinner and your guests over, you can use these as for desserts or for your cheeses or whatever. So I'm going to use these. And I'm going to just cut them down a little bit. Basically, I'm just going to break the stick. And I'm going to stick these in here like that. Well, I'm going to have to cut it down a little bit more because I'm scared to hit that foam ball. So I'm going to put my little gingerbread men in like that. Because I don't want too much. See, that stick is too long. Hold on, let me move some things around so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna stick these little gingerbread men here and there, and that's gonna be my little decorations. And I got some straws. I actually have these straws. They got little gingerbread men on them. Let me take it out of here. And I bought these from AC Moore, so you know how old these straws are. Like, you're not gonna find these straws. Look, I got little gingerbread men on it. I don't know if you can see that good, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put another little gingy over here, kind of in the front. Ugh, if I could break these. I got my cutter over there. I just didn't want to grab it. I think I better, because I don't want to get any splinters. No. Okay. So I'm going to stick him. This is the thing, people. Y'all know how I get stressed out about these things. I'm just going to stick him right here. Oh, I stuck him in backwards. You can't even see his face. There you go. Alright. So then we got that. And I'm going to use these straws right here. Just a little piece, because you don't need the whole thing. And I'm going to stick 2 pieces of the gingerbread straw in there. Now, I'm sure you can find these gingerbread printed straws. I'm sure somebody's selling them online. And I don't know if AC Moore has these cute little gingy men this year. I didn't see them, but then again, they was just starting to put out more Christmas stuff. So, the possibility that they do have it, I'm just not sure because I didn't see it this year. I remember when you cut your straw, make sure you put the ugly side in and make sure your characters are facing the right way, okay? So I'm just going to stick one right here and right there. Make sure my gingies are sticking. And I'm going to throw some diamond dust on there. Woo. And I think that's it because I don't want to put any more. I did make this gingerbread macaron a while ago, but I'm not going to put it on there, but I'll just lay it on there like that. Because you guys know I am a minimalist, but this is how it looks. It's so pretty, right? Look at that. Look at all of that. You can see the gingies. You can see the gingerbread house. You can see all the sprinkles. And then the top, I got my cute little ginger. I mean, this look like something you could drink. It's not over the top. It's not overdone or anything like that because I don't like overdoing it. But anyway, guys, I hope you like this. I hope you like this technique and you do it. And share it with me on social media. If you're on Facebook, just post a picture of it and let me see what you done did. Alright, guys? I hope you like it. So until the next video, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep crafting. Talk to you soon. God bless. Bye.